Good evening, meteorologist Bob here for you with a evening tropical update for Saturday, July 23rd, 2011. It's been a few days, been on a little hiatus from tropical forecasting here. Our biggest concern, well, not really a concern, but something to watch for the next few days will be Invest 90L. A lot of hoopla with this system yesterday. A lot of people thought this was really going to start developing, but little do we forget, this is moving into the Eastern Caribbean here, and the Eastern Caribbean is really known for the graveyard of storms. We never really see anything get developed here as it moves into the Eastern Caribbean. I believe a lot of it has to do with drier air coming off of South America here a lot of times as well, and you never really see systems really start going here as they move through the Eastern Caribbean. And we saw the system kind of fall apart. Right now, here's pretty much the wave axis right here, starting to move across Hispaniola. So really, land interaction's not really helping the system much today. And we also have, which I'm going to show you on the water vapor and the wind shear, we have a big tut feature right in here, an upper level low here and an upper level low down here. And there's a lot of wind shear in this area as well. So really, two factors between the land interaction, wind shear. Really not much spin to it anymore, really no spin to it anymore. We had a little bit of spin yesterday. It looked like it was going to try to get going, but not going to happen. This will be a system to watch as it moves down the road. It could get itself together as it gets into the Western Caribbean. I would kind of watch for that 75-80 west. Once it gets into this area, will it re-energize itself and try to develop? Conditions may be a little more favorable as it gets farther west in the next 2 to 3 days or so. So this will be something to watch for as we move into next week. And really the positioning of this system is it's basically going to move west-northwest. We had a trough that was going to look like earlier it was going to come farther south, but this trough along the east coast is not coming farther south. It's really going to be in and out, so it's not going to be able to lift this guy up this way towards Florida. So really west-northwest and then eventually into the Gulf, and we'll see what happens. Nothing to lose sleep over. Keep one eye on it, watch it, we'll see what happens. Another wave out here, a little bit of a spin to it out here near 35 west. Again, we'll watch that as it comes west. We do have another tut feature trying to drop south that may throw some wind shear into this system eventually as well, so we'll watch for that as well. But those are going to be the two players to watch this week. Again, none of the global models showing any of these two developing at this time. Okay, water vapor real quick here. So again, here's our tut feature right in here. Upper level low here, upper level low here. Actually enhancing some rainfall across central and south Florida today, basically South Florida. Some drier air has actually moved into North Florida today, so not as much rainfall there. And then here's our system here that we're watching, 90L, basically an open wave. Here's that other tut feature trying to drop south. And again, this could, this little tropical wave out here, as this moves west, there could be a little bit of stronger wind shear. And again, a lot of dry air ahead of that one. And again, the wind shear, here we go. And this is that tut feature right here, two upper level lows. A lot of wind shear across 90L right now. So between land and wind shear, not looking at development anytime soon. And here's that band of higher wind shear that might actually try to sink a little south. It might kill our tropical wave out here near 30 west. And again, vorticity, not 850 vorticity, not much with our with 90L today. And then here's our little tropical wave out here near 35 west that has a little bit of vorticity with it today. Just going through the models with 90L again, everybody's showing this west-northwest movement, and this is really the direction it's going to go to. So like I said, we'll have to see as it gets 80 west and beyond. Let's watch it for a few days. Let's see what may happen out here. The intensity models, the ships and the LGEM, two of the models that I watch a lot, still bring this close to hurricane in about 4 days. So about 5 days actually. So, again, you never know. As it moves west, it could get a little more favorable conditions. We'll see how it survives through this land interaction the next couple days and see. Maybe down the road, it still might have a chance. Something to watch for. These guys like to sneak up on us sometimes. Even without any global model support, you just never know. Again, looking at the, we're just going to take a look at the GFS and the euro for the next 7 days. We'll put this into motion here with the GFS here. I'll tell you in the beginning here. So what we're really watching is, I'm going to watch this trough dive down here across the mid-Atlantic into the southeast, but it doesn't really drive too far south. Lifts pretty quickly, and we have this rebuilding of high pressure real quickly here. So again, we were looking maybe something was going to develop off the southeast coast, just like we had with Brett, but doesn't look like that's going to happen this time around. I don't see the same conditions, and again, this front isn't going to sneak as far south. So again, any of these waves that do continue to come, they're going to keep continuing to move west-northwest. This will be the movement right here as the wave train, as we like to call it. And again, looking at the Euro model, basically the same thing. We're going to go through a whole week here, and you could see big high pressure this way. And you see this trough by midweek just really dives down and then swings right back out. So again, if anything's going to be moving as far as tropical waves go, it's going to be west-northwest as it goes here. Nothing's going to curve up this way at all, or even affect Florida at this point. Everything's going to move into the Caribbean or near the island. So that's going to be our outlook for the next 7, probably the next 14 days. I would really, again, caution people. This is the time of the year to really make sure, if you're in a hurricane-prone area, this is the time to make sure you're prepared. This is normal for this time of year. We really could start ramping things up here as we get to the middle to late August. I really believe things are going to ramp up pretty quickly. So please be prepared for the season coming up. And if you aren't prepared, get prepared now. All right? Well, that's it for this evening. Again, I'll try to put these tropical outlooks out. Trying to do it every day. Sometimes it's hard, but at least if I don't do it every day, at least every other day or every couple of days. Again, if a storm is threatening, I will definitely be putting out maybe 1-2 updates a day. Thank you, and thanks for listening, and have a good day.